So Venezuela, our neighbor Venezuela, have been hit with a crazy earthquake that killed 32, at least 32, they're saying, and have injured more than 700 people. So from my understanding is like these is two earthquake that hit back to back is I think is 1.7 point one is 7.2 and one is um 7.5 that hit them actually. So it's very unfortunate. I see some videos, a lot of buildings destroyed and a lot of people hurting, and Trump is sending aid as soon as possible down there to help them out. Say what you want, but Trump is actually trying to help the situation out. If Maduro was there, maybe we wouldn't, but now, Venezuela have become a friend and a business partner to the United States, so we're very quick to help them out. It is very devastating. Um, so that's what's going on today. They really want to try to help Venezuela out and with this earthquake, but I don't know. It's just weird. I never heard of Venezuela have earthquakes before like that. Things have been changing over the years, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's going on? So that's what happened with Venezuela, and Trump is trying to help them out as soon as possible. Let me read you something here. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Venezuela should get the help or no? I mean, we're extracting so much oil and gas from their country, so I just think it's fair to really give a helping hand where it's needed and release some of that money that we have for them. Because if you guys remember the Trump deal, after they extract Maduro, America is holding Venezuela's cash that they sell their oil for, and America is literally designating who gets Venezuelan oil. So the earthquake was a 7.2 magnitude, followed by a 7.5. So that is absolutely ridiculously crazy. They get hit hard, one behind the other. You understand? One behind the other. So like 40 seconds times 40 seconds in between each other. That's crazy. They said this is the strongest earthquake hit in Venezuela in 125 years. That's absolutely ridiculous. The strongest one in 125 years. You understand? Well, they're claiming more people. All right, guys, are you there? Okay, so yes, as I was saying, sorry about the abrupt stop. Sorry about that. But as I was saying, guys, yeah, this earthquake is very, very massive, and you know, I feel it for the Venezuelan people, man. They're in pain right now. They're in pain right now. They're in pain right now. I really feel it for them. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do to help out, and the administration is very active and sending people on the ground to help out with this situation. Another news, we're gonna get into this real fast. So our dear friends, South Africa over there, the South African team, the South African team, as you guys see there, is make the knockout stage of a World Cup game, and the first time in history they're making the knockout stage in the World Cup games, the first time. So we're proud of the South Africans, but one thing we're not so proud of with the South Africans, how they're treating other other black people over there in South Africa. You understand? We're not proud of that. We're not happy with how they're treating other black people because we think that Africa is for Africans. And the South African Africans are not so friendly to other black black Americans or Africans or whatever it is. They're not so friendly towards their own people. But we're happy for the South Africans. They won their game last night and they're making it to the knockout round. They're gonna face the mighty Canada next in the knockout stage. So we shall see what happens with that. If Canada is gonna really knock them out, or they're gonna knock Canada out. So we're proud of the South African team in the World Cup 2020.